In the world of cybersecurity, knowledge is power. Before you can defend a system, you need to know its weaknesses. That's where information gathering, or reconnaissance, comes in. And when it comes to reconnaissance, Kali Linux is the hacker's best friend. This powerful operating system is packed with tools designed to uncover hidden information about your targets. Think of it as a digital detective's kit, complete with magnifying glass and fingerprint dust. Kali Linux makes open-source intelligence, or OSINT, gathering easy. OSINT is all about finding information that's publicly available. This might include things like employee names, company email addresses, or even sensitive documents accidentally left exposed on the internet. You might be surprised what people reveal without even realizing it. With Kali Linux, you can become a master of information gathering. You'll learn how to use tools like Subfinder, GoBuster, and HOS to scan websites and networks for vulnerabilities. You'll discover the art of Google Dorking using cleverly crafted search queries to unearth hidden data. And you'll put all these skills together to build a complete picture of your target. But with great power comes great responsibility. The techniques you'll learn in this essay can be used for both good and evil. It's up to you to use this knowledge ethically and responsibly. Always obtain proper authorization before testing the security of any system. Remember, a true hacker uses their skills for good, protecting systems and educating others. Let's talk about passive reconnaissance. Imagine you're a detective casing a bank. You're not trying to break in just yet. You're observing, taking notes, learning the routines. That's passive reconnaissance. You gather information without directly interacting with the target. In the digital world, passive reconnaissance might involve using search engines to find information about a company. You might look for employee profiles on LinkedIn, check for job postings that reveal technical details, or even browse social media for mentions of the company and its employees. All of this can be done without ever sending a single packet of data to the company's servers. One powerful technique is to use website archiving services like the Wayback Machine. These services keep snapshots of websites from different points in time. By browsing through these snapshots, you can often find old versions of websites that might contain sensitive information that has since been removed. Passive reconnaissance is all about being stealthy and leaving no trace. It's the first step in any good information gathering operation, allowing you to build a profile of your target without raising any alarms. If passive reconnaissance is about observing from the shadows, active reconnaissance is about knocking on the front door. It involves directly interacting with the target system, using tools to probe for vulnerabilities and gather information. One common active reconnaissance technique is port scanning. Every device connected to the internet has ports, like digital doorways that allow communication. By scanning these ports, you can identify which services are running on a target system and look for potential vulnerabilities. Another powerful tool is a vulnerability scanner. These tools automate the process of finding security flaws in websites and applications. They can identify things like outdated software, misconfigured servers, and even common web application vulnerabilities like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. Active reconnaissance is a powerful technique, but it's important to use it with caution. Scanning a system without permission can be illegal and unethical. Always ensure you have proper authorization before conducting any active reconnaissance activities. Google is an incredible tool for finding information, but did you know you can use it to uncover hidden data that's not meant for public consumption? This is the art of Google Dorking. By using special search operators, you can craft queries that target specific file types, websites, or even sensitive information that's been accidentally indexed by Google. For example, you could search for all PDF files on a company's website that contain the word password. Google Dorking can be used to find things like sensitive documents, financial reports, internal memos, or even passwords stored in plain text. You can also uncover hidden login portals for administrative interfaces and find websites that are susceptible to common attacks. While Google Dorking is a powerful technique, it's important to use it ethically. Never access information that you don't have permission to see, and always be mindful of the privacy of others. Now let's put some of these techniques into practice. Imagine you're tasked with assessing the security of a website. You might start with passive reconnaissance, using search engines and social media to gather information about the company and its employees. Next, you could use tools like Subfinder and GoBuster to enumerate subdomains, discovering hidden parts of the website that might not be immediately obvious. You could then use a vulnerability scanner to probe for common security flaws in the website's code and server configuration. Finally, you could employ Google Dorking to search for sensitive documents that might be indexed by search engines. By combining these techniques, you can build a comprehensive picture of the website's security posture, identifying potential vulnerabilities that could be exploited by attackers. Remember, Information gathering is just the first step in ethical hacking. Once you've identified vulnerabilities, it's important to report them responsibly so they can be fixed. By using your skills for good, you can help make the internet a safer place for everyone.